Okay, morning everyone. After yesterday, we had thunderstorms and a nice clearance for the afternoon. Next wave of fronts coming in, as you can see on the midday chart here. Unfortunately, it's not clearing through quite as quickly. So this is pretty much what we're going to be stuck for a large part of the day, by the looks of it. It's hard to tell exactly when it's going to clear this afternoon. BBC were suggesting mid-afternoon, but within that there's fairly strong winds. Upper winds are driving it along fairly quickly, so when it does clear, we're still going to have a pretty fresh breeze. Certainly Gatwick are suggesting fairly breezy, and as it goes, there's the sort of jet stream down here, but for the next 24 hours, it begins to calm down a little bit. Quite a cloudy picture for tomorrow as the high pressure builds. And then Friday, we're into a northwesterly. So getting better from Friday onwards by the looks of it. TAFs are actually surprisingly short for the weather that's coming through. Scattered at 2.5. There's varying layers of cloud by the looks of it. Anywhere from 1,000 feet, varying layers up beyond that. The key bits are the sort of 8 till 1,500 hours broken at 1,200, and then the 11 to 1,500 hours, 9,000 meters and rain. They don't forecast strong winds there or gusty winds, but certainly Gatwick do, and so do Exeter and other places. They're sort of showing 15 gusting 25, but southwesterly for most of the day. So I'm sort of looking at that thinking, we might get something out of it late today. Certainly the evening group will be fine. Upper winds, again, fairly strong. You can see 30, 35 knots to the south of us and 25 to the north. And it's being driven along really by a jet stream running across here. Upper winds in Scotland between 80 and 100 knots, driving the fronts across us. Okay, SatPic just shows lots and lots of cloud. Some nice wave over Ireland, as you can see, and there's no real clearance, no sharp edge to this. So I think it'll be when the rain stops and it starts to slowly improve, we'll be able to get out and go flying. So looking at the rainfall radar, that's the current picture we have. And that's going to be a few hours before the edge of it gets to us, probably early afternoon, and then a slowly improving picture after that. Temperature wise, I'll just shut the temperature down. It's not going to feel particularly warm. It's certainly coat weather, 15, 16 degrees today for most of the day. And then we've got the ascents. I just thought I'd put these up here to show you that never a good sign when the two lines are together. That's sort of 1 o'clock around Lasham, and there's 3 o'clock. That's beginning to come apart, so getting better now. And nice for the evening group as the weather improves, but still breezy. You can see in there the wind arrows showing sort of 15 to 20 knots. Even in the evening, so hopefully get some flying late afternoon, and Merv will have a nice evening group. Rainfall radar here on Top Meteo is sort of suggesting slowly coming through, and again, no real clearance. That's sort of 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, beginning to dry out. So drier for the mid to late afternoon. Cloud amounts. Again, we start to see the front over us at this particular point, and slowly coming through. That's sort of 2 o'clock. By 4 o'clock, it's hopefully opening up, not into cumulus as such, but clouds slowly going up getting a little bit better. So chance of something this afternoon, folks. But yeah, quite a few hours to wait, I think, for that rain to slowly go through. And better for the next couple of days, really. And looking at the weather for the weekend, it does look quite good for Saturday, for the start of the competition. Airspace wise, actually there we go, there's very little locally to Lasham, and even further afield. Number 30 is just high intensity radio transmissions at Boscombe Down, all out to the northwest and out to the west. The only thing we've got is sort of paragliding and paramotors in various places and fireworks up here. So really, really quiet in terms of NOTAMs. Airfield wise, I think if we do go out, looking at those wind predictions, it'll be 2-3, I suspect, later this afternoon. And there's no forecast jet movements today, 1 tomorrow, and then we get the full gambit on Friday with 3 or 4, I think. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a challenge with the nice weather and a load of jet movements thrown into it. Okay, folks, so with the course and everything, we'll just hang around today and hopefully go out flying some point this afternoon.